Hey guys! So if you're watching this, that means it is the last day of May, and I say it like that because I'm pre-recording this on Monday and it shouldn't go up till Saturday. I'm very disoriented and I'm totally not in the right mindset of what I need to be doing because if you're watching this, I'm in New York for BEA and I'm so excited. I leave in 2 days. I leave Wednesday morning. So yeah, I'm very excited and I have so much to do before then, so that's why I'm pre-recording things now, even though it's kind of last minute, but it's my wrap up, so whatever. Everything's gonna be done and hopefully everything's gonna be up what it should be. If YouTube can let me schedule things again, that's really bothering me because I gotta figure that out. So today, long story short, I'm gonna be doing my May wrap up and my June TBR. In May, I didn't get a lot of reading done. I read 4.5-ish books. Because like I said, I was very busy and I have a lot of things to do and not many weeks left to do them. So yeah, my wrap up short, my TBR will be short, so let's make sure this video is short. Shh, shh. I like whistled. Can't do it again. The first book that I read this month was Tween Hobo Off the Rails, which is based off the Tween Hobo account written with Elena Smith, and as you can tell, I received this book for review from Simon & Schuster. So my review I think goes at the end of June. Closer to when this book comes out, and it was okay. I gave it 3 out of 5 stars. It was kind of weird. It's like part of it is like a story and then it's like tweets and stuff. I don't think I'd ever reread it and I don't know if I'd recommend it, but I'll just post my review and you guys can decide for yourself. Then, as many of you know, me and 2 of my friends, Alyssa and Keisha, created a thing called a year-a-thon, hashtag a year-a-thon. And it's been going crazy. It's like a full-time job to keep up with during the week, and but I love it. I wouldn't give it up for anything. And this month in May we did finish/catch up on a series, so for that I read the selection stories by Kira Cass. This consists of The Prince and the Guard, and I preferred The Prince to the Guard because I prefer Maxon to Aspen. And yeah, so I think overall I give it 4 out of 5 stars, but it kind of balanced out in the way that I gave The Prince 5 and The Guard 3, so I just averaged it out and it came to 4. Then I read a book and it's already been reviewed, and that is The Lens and the Looker by Laurie S. Kaufman. I received this review as part of a blog tour, and I actually received the trilogy, but I didn't... Okay, I enjoyed it. I gave it 3 out of 5 stars, but I was not excited to read the next book, so I'll probably read it in the summer and then review the rest of the series then. But for now, I just enjoyed this one. It was historical fiction about 3 teens that are like from the future, where they have robots kind of guiding them like babysitters, and these 3 kids are troubled, and so the school sends them back in time to a thing called a history camp in Verona, Italy, so that was kind of cool, and yeah, it just kind of goes on from there. Then I read another book to review as part of a blog tour, and this one goes up. Should be up. It should have been up last Wednesday. The future Wednesday, 2 days from the day I leave. It should be up the 28th. So that was Hypocrisy by DM and Achino. This was so good. I gave it 5 out of 5 stars and I was very surprised I enjoyed it so much. It is an adult mystery thriller about 2 homicide detectives investigating a case, and the person that was murdered was a doctor on the verge of like curing cancer kind of thing along those lines, and so it was just really good, and you should read my review if you're interested, but I really recommend it. I really enjoyed it, so I'm glad I got to read it. And then the half a book I'm talking about is one that I started, and that was How I Live Now by Meg Rosoff. I got about 79 pages in. It was chapter 15 and I DNF'd it. I am not going to finish it. I'm actually probably going to give this copy away to charity because I got it for like $1 or $2 off Book Outlet, so it's not that big of a deal to me. But it is just so weird. I had no idea what it was about. I knew it was kind of about a war, but I had no idea like the characters, and I'm going to talk more about it because I'm going to do like a complete video, like an unhaul, so I'll talk about it then. But the writing style, I was just like, nope. The plot, nope. I'm done. I could not waste my time reading this book, so I'm not. So those were all the books that I read in May, and it was a decent reading month. It wasn't the best I've had, but right now I'm currently reading Erased by Jennifer Rush. This is the sequel to Altered, which I finished in April, I think. And I'm about 70 pages in. 75, chapter 10. and it's pretty good so far. Things have already happened that I didn't expect to happen, and it started off kind of slow, just kind of refreshing what happened in the first book, which, you know, you can appreciate. And so yeah, I have like that much left. So I don't know if I'll have finished it by the time you guys watch it or not. I hope to have. So yeah, if I did, I'll probably write somewhere on the screen what I gave it. And yeah, so I'm enjoying it so far, and I hope to finish it soon, but busy. So then I picked, well, 2 books, and one of them is being forced upon me to read for June, and the one that is being forced upon me is Different Seasons by Stephen King. More specifically, The Body, which is about this part. That's what I have to read. And the font is just tiny, and it's just tiny, but I have to read it and analyze it and write essays about it, so I gotta get on that. But I'll probably end up taking it on the plane with me to New York, so, because that's like an hour and a half flight, and then I'm gonna have to wait in the airport, so I'll probably get lots of reading done. But I know it said the movie Stand By Me is based on The Body, so maybe I'll have to watch that when I'm done. And then I just picked 2 random books as kind of pick-me-ups for when I need a break from my schoolwork. So the first one that I picked is Letting Anna Go by Anonymous. I read Go Ask Alice, and it was okay. So these are just told as like diary entries, so it's something to be easy for me to pick up and put down. And Go Ask Alice, I think, was about drugs. This one is about like an eating disorder, so I think this one I might enjoy more, just based off that alone. So yeah, might have more character connectivity. Then I also want to read Nick and Nora's Infinite Playlist by David Levithan and Rachel Kahn. I read Daphne Lily's Book of Dares, and I loved it so much. I talk about it all the time. So this is short, and I usually can fly through David Levithan's books, so this should just be easy for when I need a mental break from my schoolwork.
Hey guys, so sorry for this awful angle. I was just in the middle of editing, and I realized I didn't even talk about a year-a-thon. So if you don't already know, me, my friend Alyssa, and my friend Keisha created a thing on Goodreads called #ayearathon, and it's basically every month of this year we're creating a different readathon, and we're actually coming up with ideas for next year. So if you're interested, I'll leave the link to the group down in the description. But basically, it's really hard to get good lighting on this right now. Sorry, it's like nighttime when I'm on my laptop. This month for June we're doing Rick Riordan month, and I will be reading The Sea of Monsters by Rick Riordan, which is the second book in the Percy Jackson series. It's the sequel to The Lightning Thief. So, this is really weird. So I read the first book a while ago, and I didn't enjoy it all that much. I think I gave it like 3 stars. So I'm hoping this series gets better for me. But yeah, so I will be moderating the discussion for this book, as well as The Lightning Thief. So if you want to talk about either of these books, go make comments in the group, and I will be sure to respond back to you. So yeah, that's all I wanted to say. Back to the rest of the video. Oh, and I finished Erased by Jennifer Rush, and I loved it, and I gave it 5 out of 5 stars. So yeah.
So for June, I've decided not to set myself up for failure with the TBR, but like the 26th or the 28th of June, I am done school. I will be done high school, and it's been a long extra year, so it's been a long 5 years of having to do high school, so I can't wait. And this summer I'm gonna go crazy on my TBR. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you read in May or what you're gonna read in June down in the comments, or if you're going to BEA, maybe I saw you there. It'll be too late to tell me and I can meet you, but if I saw you, let me know. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you have a great day, had a great month, and have a great month in June. And it's June. That's June. Bye.